I spent the last week making some awesome projects like this super detailed 67 Mustang wall art that is for sure staying right here in my shop. This machine, the Aliencell X1 laser engraver, is exactly what I needed as a woodworker. With its huge 24 by 18 inch surface, I can finally make some decent sized projects on a laser engraver. If you're looking to mainly cut and engrave flat materials or small to medium items, up to 2 inches or 50 millimeters total, as you'll see, it does what it does very well. Thanks to Aliencell for sending me the full package, from the 60 watt diode laser to the air purifier that lets me use this without even cracking a window. The Aliencell X1 also comes in 20 and 40 watt formats. The lower the wattage, the smaller the laser point, so it's up to you to choose between a more engraver focused laser at 20 watts, a powerhouse for cutting at 60 watts, or the middle ground at 40 watts. I'm used to using this kind of machine, so right away I wanted to go right to the point and test this out with all its power, cutting out some test holes on 3/4 inch pine, to get ready to make a big golden sign for the FIFA World Cup. From this laminated panel, I've spray painted gold before we use it on the X1. For thicker materials, it's hard to have an exact value on everything, so just take a piece of scrap and cut a few circles. Check out what they look like, how smooth they are, and from there you'll find your setting real fast. Once you set up your Wi-Fi in the interface, the app automatically connects to the laser once it's on. No need to connect, that's pretty awesome. You can watch the engraving from the internal camera on your computer without the orange filter that protects your eyes. It's pretty cool. You can watch that from the screen on the machine as well. It has 2 cameras to provide an image of the surface, which helps with the alignment a lot. I love this feature. Later I'll be doing a leather patch, and landing that exactly in the middle was satisfying. So now let's get cutting for this FIFA World Cup sign. This looks pretty awesome and just in time for the FIFA World Cup. As you can see here, I cut this on the slats, the surface that comes with this machine. It has 22 of them, but I've mostly put those in there for demonstration purpose, as I tend to use 2 or 3 just to support my materials, letting the laser cut right through. It keeps your materials a lot cleaner if you do it that way. As part of the full package, Aliencell sent me this massive honeyboard surface, and I'll show you by example why this is better than the slats for a lot of things, while the slats are definitely better for cuts like I just did on the FIFA sign. I got the perfect example for this, and staying in theme, let's cut some black acrylic FIFA keyrings, making the engraving and cutting in one single operation. I've got this SVG from a shop on Etsy, where I get a ton of designs for really cheap. This time, no trial and error, I'm going right for Aliencell's default settings. Here you can choose the actual color it'll end with, which is pretty nice. I want nice and white, not just a scratch like engraving. I'll start with just the top left one, no point in wasting all those materials if the settings aren't what I want. It's very fast. 60 watts speeds up things a lot when cutting, that's what I noticed right away. 30 watts would still cut this, but not as fast as this. I've had no smells so far with the air purifier. This thing is awesome. It's a bit loud when it starts, but I prefer this over smoke for sure. And cracking the window just transfers those smells outside to other people. I love how it came out, so let's do the rest of the keychains. One of the biggest differences for cutting at 60 watt when you're doing materials that could be cut at a lower power is how clean they come out, because you're spending a lot less time in one spot. The bigger the wattage, the bigger the laser beam itself. So when cutting, you're getting a cleaner separation. All the keychains are perfect, separated immediately and are ready to go. Now let's get back to wood and do something that's been super popular each time I did it. Multi-layer decorative frames. I got one of a chimp that looks just amazing, and I've got the perfect colors ready for it. Using again the default settings for Aliencell, this came out perfect, using the 3mm basewood setting. Usually I have to do those one by one. This machine is 2 foot wide, so I can do 2 at a time, saving me a lot of processing time. This design had super fine details for the hands, and they all came out perfect, no burning at all. This is where 60 watts is really cool. The lower you go with those, the more burns and traces you get. Now let's stay in the multi-layer concept, but go much bigger. Fill the whole bed and make the Mustang I showed earlier, which I absolutely love how it came out. The amounts of small parts and details all came out crisp and clean. It's very impressive. I again found this on Etsy. Good thing I'm sponsored by them, but I'm not. I just love the artists that sell on there, making my life a lot easier on finding projects to make and sell, as they come with full sale rights on what you make with them. This one uses 1/4 inch MDF, except for the top layer, which I plan to use an 8 inch MDF, giving it a nice final touch. The layers, I did them in 2 passes, 15 mm per minute at, you guessed it, 100%, 60 watt. When cutting, most of the time you'll be at max power and adjust your speed. It's always the best results it'll give you. This is the perfect example of when the honeycomb board is helpful, as there's a ton of small pieces in those cuts and they'd all fall in sideways, getting hit by the laser if you cut those on slats. Slats are definitely better for cuts like the 3/4 pint I did earlier, or just anything that's not small details and parts. I've been cutting, making big items, but the X1 is super precise, and I'll show you that right now, making a nice flower hat that my youngest daughter asked for. This can be a great business opportunity, creating items for special occasions, sport teams, schools. There's tons of potential business there. I took the 3M sticker leather patches and set them on the honeycomb grill using the included clamps, which I've yet to use as my stuff was so big it just stayed in place. Those hold down perfectly. The clamps go through the grill, or the slats for the other version included with the machine, and snap with magnets to the bottom, very hard, holding your pieces in, very firm. It's a cool system. Now I just set the automated thickness to adjust and refresh the camera so my flower is right where I want it when I press start. It took no more than 30 seconds and I was ready. It's perfectly centered. I'm super happy with this machine, mainly for the 24x18 surface and the 60 watt power. I had no expectations towards 60 watts, except maybe deeper cuts, but realizing how cleaner it does thin cuts makes me happy to have this around now. The air filtration system will help me be a lot more considerate to neighbors filtering the air before I send it out, or even keeping it inside for smaller jobs. I've left links in the description for this and all accessories, if you want to check it out for yourself. Thanks again to Aliencell for contacting me for this. It was a treat to work on. You'll for sure see me use this a lot in the future. I plan to make a full bench from it soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll actually make furniture with this. Thanks for watching. See you soon for more builds and videos.